Please, please.
Oh, over here.
Hello?
Szépféle szerintem arra nyugodt.
My friend, come on, it's done, no? You're filming everything already, no? Huh?
Ended 3 apiece. In fact, Portugal drew all of their group matches to just squeeze into the knockout stages. But after that, there was just no stopping them as they went on to win the tournament for the very first time. So kick-off from Budapest is coming up in just over half an hour's time. And England enjoyed their afternoon in the sunshine at Wembley as they gained revenge of sorts for that World Cup defeat by Croatia back in 2018. Skipper Harry Kane has been looking back at a job well done and looking forward to Scotland on Friday with Gabriel Clark.
You hit the post with the difference at the weekend. Any damage?
No, I'm good. Thankfully, got my face out of the way, so I just took one on the kind of in the ribs, but I'm all good. I'm all ready to go.
You've had 48 hours to reflect on the Croatia game. What's been the message from the manager?
Yeah, no, I think there was a lot of positives to take. I think Croatia are a very good side, good experienced side, but I thought we managed the game well. I thought we moved it well. There were spells, obviously, Croatia had the ball, but in all we controlled the game pretty good. So obviously focus is now into the Scotland game. It's always nice to win, but obviously in tournaments you have to go on to the next one, and that's what we're focused on now. What did you make of Scotland's performance, beaten by the Czech Republic? Yeah, to be honest, I thought Scotland played quite well. They had a few chances. Obviously, their keeper, the Czech keeper, made some great saves. And obviously, they scored one from 50 yards, which kind of changed the game a little bit. Probably the goal of the tournament. That would be a hard one to beat. You're being kind because you've done the same. Yeah, every now and then I'll look for that one. Obviously, the keepers nowadays like to kind of play as sweepers almost, waiting for that ball in behind. So if there's a quick ricochet or a quick opening, I like to try and look for that one. But yeah, you never know. We might get another one this tournament. Only once before has this fixture happened at a tournament. Euro 96. Are you a believer in looking back for inspiration? Well, I think that's such a good game in the history of English football. Obviously, Gazza's goal was one of the greatest goals I think an Englishman's ever scored in a European competition. So yeah, there's obviously nice memories to take from that. But obviously for us, we just need to focus on this one. We're expecting a tough game against a good side. So that's all we can do. Raheem Sterling says he's never felt the competition for places to be so intense in the attacking areas. Do you feel that way? Absolutely, yeah. You can see it day in, day out in the training. Everyone just wants to play, and that's a great thing. But you're undroppable, aren't you? You're the first name on the team sheet. Well, you'd have to ask Gareth that, but I never look at it that way. We've got great competition for places. And for me, it's just about training the way I train every day. Try and be the best, try and improve every day. And when I play, try and give my best for the team.
Have you had any contact with Christian Eriksen?
So I text him, but I haven't got a response yet, obviously. I think he's going under some tests. My wife managed to speak to his wife, and she said obviously they're doing okay. They're just going through the checks. Obviously, it was a scary time for him and his family as well. It was dreadful to watch. Sometimes, obviously, we take things for granted, and we take football for granted, and life for granted. And that was a reminder that things can be taken away so quickly. And like we said, it was a dreadful thing to watch and experience. But for us, it's just about enjoying it, enjoying this experience, enjoying this tournament, going out there with no fear. And obviously we want to win, we're all winners, we're all passionate to win, but just express yourself and enjoy the occasion, because they don't come around too often.
Absolutely, well said there, Harry. I mean, it is a reminder to us all that life is just so very precious. Well, just some more news to bring you out of the England camp, which you may have already heard. The injured Dean Henderson has been replaced by Aaron Ramsdale. Let's talk a little bit more about England. We heard the statement there, Harry Kane, undroppable. Is he undroppable?
Absolutely. There is not a chance that he would be sub for a football match for England in this tournament. The best centre-forward in the country by a mile. I mean, I don't think he's any... I like Calvert-Lewin a lot. He offers something different off the bench, but there is no way that he would start in front of Harry. His influence on the team, his performances, his goal record, and even though he was quiet in that first game, he's someone that he's mentally untouchable as well. He will not break a stride after that game and think, oh, I'm in bad form, press said I didn't play well. He will not think about it at all. He's so sure-footed, solid in his mind, and he's England's best player by an absolute mile. And, you know, Nigel said something interesting that, you know, the Dutch would absolutely love to have a player like Harry Kane. They wouldn't even be discussing it. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, you know, that's so strange for me to see as well, that people talking about Kane, you know, in the way how they've been talking about it, the rumours for that, is he droppable, undroppable? You have to look at the numbers, but also not even the performance on the pitch, but also the influence that he has on the group. So for me, it doesn't mean because he had a bad spell in the first game means that he needs to be dropped. I mean, second game, imagine he scored 2 against Scotland. He will be the hero of the nation. So he's the main target, he's the main guy, so let him just be undroppable. Yeah, going into the last tournament in England in Euro 96, Alan Shearer I don't think had scored leading up to the tournament, and he's the only striker I would put in the same category, English striker, as Alan Shearer is Harry Kane, in that you just let him come through their little difficult patches that they might have, not scoring for 3 or 4, trust them completely. They're great performers and have to play. And he's coming off the back of a great season as well, isn't he? Getting the golden boot, Tottenham. Let's talk about Raheem Sterling, because when we were watching England at Wembley, you pointed him out straight away, and many talked about him potentially being dropped, but actually he showed why Gareth Southgate has so much faith in him. Yeah, I think I totally agree with Kane. He is, you know, England's talisman. He is the main player. But I think what's even more important, because Kane has kind of adapted his game, is coming more to the ball, is pace, having that pace around him. We've talked a lot about that front three for England. Having the likes of Raheem Sterling next to him is so important, because it stretches the pitch where Kane has adapted his game a little bit. And I think that's what Sterling brought the other day. You saw he was lively, his movement was great. He's playing like a player that almost seems annoyed that it's even a question that he's in the front three lineup. And I like that body language from Sterling. He was asked after the game as well, if you justified your place. He didn't like the question. Yeah. And I think he wants to be that first name on the team sheet as well, Sterling. So I really enjoyed his performance the other day. Another performance I think we all enjoyed, I know you enjoyed, was the performance of Calvin Phillips. I mean, he was just brilliant, wasn't he, from start to finish? I just love the boy. You know, I've seen him playing for Leeds this season on the Bielsa, and he got it all. You know, he's becoming a complete midfield player. And of course, when we seen him now in the last game in England, he get the international recognition that he deserves. He's the type of player who can break up plays. He's linking between the lines, and for me, it was interesting to see he plays a little bit higher up the pitch, because at Leeds he plays more in front of the defense as a holding. And now he gets a little bit more freedom to go a little bit more forward, also picking his runs between the lines and also behind the defense. So yeah, for me to see him, he's a great tackle as well, and his shots, he got good pace. He loves playing between the lines.
and he looks the part. So if you're talking about players being undroppable, if he performs like that, he's a player that he will be undroppable for Gareth Southgate, and it's a joy for me to see. You know, always looking at players in my certain position, and what I said before, I've been looking at him for a year now at Leeds, and he's developing himself in a really good player. So potential being the regular starter for England and maybe for a bigger team in the near future. I don't want to upset any Leeds fans watching. I don't want to upset
Trust me, you've just absolutely devastated.
I don't want to upset any Leeds fans, but he's looked the part.
He's staying in London in a hotel, so just go and find him.
Brilliant. Well, we're looking forward to the match against Scotland, of course, on Friday. And it's important not to sulk, was what Steve Clarke emphasised after that match. As Scotland's opening day party fell flat. Stuart McCall knows all about the trials and tribulations of tournament football. He graced the Scottish shirt 25 years ago at Euro '96, and he's been looking back at a disappointing afternoon at Hampden Park with Raman Bhardwaj.
A goal to Hush Hampden. Patrick Schick, that is absolutely stunning. A big blow for Scotland.
Well, Stuart, here we are in the stunning setting of Loch Oilhead, but sadly, what we saw at Hampden was anything but stunning yesterday.
Yeah, naturally, hugely disappointing. I thought we were decent. Not brilliant, but I thought we were decent, not clinical enough. And obviously it took two, special goals really, a great header and a fantastic finish, but we needed to win yesterday. For me, it was about not losing, which adds the pressure on coming up to Wembley.
Do you think the occasion maybe got to some of them?
I think there's people who can play a lot better. I certainly think middle of the park, McTominay and McGinn weren't at their best.
But what about the overall team selections? Did he get it right or wrong?
Yeah, I think, listen, as a manager, when you lose a game, you always open yourself to criticism. I thought there was a couple of areas that maybe changed, but sometimes players have got to take responsibility. I don't think it was a rotten performance. I think if we, could have took his chances, we could have maybe got something out of the game. But our bigger players can do better, and they will need to, because you know what quality England are. I think we've got to be realistic. I would say 7 out of 10 in games England.
UEFA Euro 2020, présenté par Alipay et Qatar Airways.
De retour dans le club de l'Euro Hongrie-Portugal dans quelques instants. On va vous prépasser cette partie et notamment Jonathan Ancio qui s'est fait un petit plaisir aujourd'hui. Il s'est mis dans la peau de Cristiano Ronaldo. Jonathan Ancio est Cristiano Ronaldo.
Leader, détesté par certains, adulé par d'autres. Une légende, à en croire les chiffres et les records. Juste un homme, travailleur, confiant, ambitieux et passionné. Mon nom, c'est Cristiano Ronaldo, 36 ans, 175 sélections avec le Portugal, 104 buts. Oui, ce sont 2 records. Je vis grâce au football, je vis pour le football. C'est ma raison d'être, ma motivation pour me lever tous les matins. Parfois moqué, j'ai appris à gérer l'attention qui m'est portée. Les yeux sont rivés sur moi, sur le moindre de mes gestes, le moindre de mes pas. Depuis 2004, il y a eu du changement. La Seleção aussi sous mon impulsion. Je suis le phare qui l'oriente. 2 matchs manqués sur les 40 de mon pays en tournoi majeur. J'ai à cœur de l'emmener au sommet. L'Euro est portugais, c'est vrai, j'en suis un des héros. 21 matchs disputés, un record. 1795 minutes jouées, un record. 9 buts inscrits, un record que j'aspire à détenir seul dans peu de temps. 5e participation à cette compétition, comme Iker Casillas.
É bom recorde, mas para mim recorde melhor era ganhar 2 vezes seguidas o europeu. Esse para mim era recorde ainda mais bonito.
Parce que oui, j'aime mon équipe, j'aime mes amis. Je suis prêt à tout pour atteindre notre objectif collectif, à jouer n'importe où, du moment que nous pouvons rendre fier le pays. Confirmer le titre de 2016 et devenir la 2e nation à parvenir à réaliser cet exploit. La confiance est mon allié, la rage de vaincre, mon identité.
Qu'est-ce qui le fait encore courir, Swan, Cristiano Ronaldo?
2 choses. Déjà la passion, je pense. Il aime ça plus que tout. Il a fait tout ce qui était possible pour que ça dure le plus longtemps possible. Et voilà, pour rendre hommage à Jonathan, je sais qu'il aime beaucoup les chiffres. Il y a aussi un sacré record dont je pensais jamais qu'il serait battu devant mes yeux, c'est celui de SUDAYA avec l'Iran en tant que meilleur buteur de l'histoire des sélections. Et Ronaldo est plus si loin, il pourrait même le dépasser avant la fin de l'Euro. Donc voilà, je pense que marquer l'histoire et prendre du plaisir surtout.
Donc, on a un petit retour, si vous entendez des voix, c'est celle de Thierry Luters qui est dans notre studio, il est en train de faire les essais pour son commentaire. Dans quelques instants, Fred, même question finalement pour vous, qu'est-ce qui le fait encore avancer et essayer d'aller encore plus loin que cette carrière immense?
C'est dans ses gènes, c'est dans son ADN, c'est dans son envie, voilà, ce garçon n'arrêtera que vraiment quand il ne saura plus marcher. Quoi, voilà.
Mais on a l'impression justement que la saison de trop, elle n'arrivera jamais.
Non, mais vous avez vu le boulot qu'il fait, c'est le travail, c'est tout. Ce mec est doué et il travaille, il respecte les institutions, il respecte son club, il respecte son équipe nationale. Je veux dire. Et le respect, ça amène tout simplement de vouloir faire à chaque fois le meilleur. Quoi. Et j'ai envie de dire, moi, ce que j'adore chez ce joueur, c'est moi, j'ai jamais eu l'impression qu'il faisait passer ses stats avant l'équipe. Et pourtant, vous avez vu ses stats. Et pour moi, ça, c'est la référence ultime.
Khalilou.
Ouais, mais je pense que tout a été déjà dit. Hein. Cristiano Ronaldo, moi, j'apprécie énormément. J'aime énormément le joueur, mais j'apprécie aussi la personne. Parce que tout simplement, c'est quelqu'un qui n'a rien à voir avec les gens qui ne le connaissent pas et qui ont souvent des préjugés sur lui, sur la manière dont il se comporte. Moi, je préfère quelqu'un qui dise effectivement « je suis fort parce qu'il est fort » qu'un gars qui dit « non, je suis extrêmement fort » alors que la fausse modestie, ou alors quelqu'un qui dit « ouais, je suis fort » alors que franchement, t'es nul. Ça, franchement, voilà. Et ce que j'aime chez Cristiano Ronaldo, c'est qu'il dit les choses comme elles sont. Et peut-être avec sa manière à lui qui ne plaît pas forcément à tout le monde. Et puis souvent, les gens sont dans cette comparaison entre lui et un autre joueur, Lionel Messi, qui est beaucoup plus calme, peut-être beaucoup plus modeste aussi. Mais voilà, moi, je suis beaucoup plus Cristiano Ronaldo parce que je trouve qu'il donne de l'espoir à toutes les personnes qui aiment le football. Des gars comme Lionel Messi, c'est un don. C'est-à-dire qu'il se lève, il va faire un geste que nous, on va essayer de répéter pendant 365 jours. Jamais on y arrivera. Cristiano Ronaldo, à la base, il était comme nous. Oui, mais non.
Plutôt comme vous, comme nous.
Non, mais je veux dire comme nous, c'est-à-dire que c'était à la base, c'était un joueur, voilà, quelconque. Et à force de travail, dormir, manger, boire, respirer football, sa passion, être pro dans tout ce qu'il fait, l'a amené jusqu'à être à ce niveau-là. Et ça reste, pour moi, en tout cas, c'est le meilleur joueur au monde, parce qu'il donne de l'espoir à tout le monde.
Il est en opération charme. Il sait qu'il y a des supporters portugais qui
n'ont
pas raté un mot.
Tout le monde sait que Cristiano, où est-ce qu'il est? Il a une place dans mon cœur.
Et il est bien entouré en plus cette année. Pat, n'est-ce pas? C'est la compo d'équipe.
Ronaldo, non, il est là, je vous rassure. Il est bien là, il est en effet très bien entouré, c'est très solide dans toutes les lignes, le Portugal. Rui Patricio, le gardien, énormément d'expérience. Il y a Ruben Dias en défense centrale, un des joueurs de l'année en Angleterre, selon qui fait les votes, le défenseur de Manchester City. Attention quand même à noter l'absence de Cancelo pour cause de Covid. On en a déjà parlé. Et puis, il y a le milieu de terrain, Bruno Fernandes, dont on reparlera. Le secteur offensif aussi, forcément Cristiano Ronaldo. Mais Diogo Jota de Liverpool est une machine à marquer, à débloquer des situations. Il est très, très intéressant. Et donc, j'en reviens à Bruno Fernandes, à quelques chiffres pour lui aussi. L'autre méga star mondial peut-être de cette sélection. Attention à la fatigue le concernant. 68 matchs disputés. De tous les joueurs de l'Euro, c'est lui qui a disputé le plus de matchs. Pas le plus de minutes. Il y en a pas mal qui sont au-dessus de lui. Quelques-uns en tout cas, dont par exemple Yuri Tielemans. Mais Bruno Fernandes, c'est une machine à marquer des buts, à donner des assists, à créer des occasions et à tirer les pénaltys. On verra si Cristiano lui l'est, s'il a marqué quand même la moitié de ses buts sur pénalty cette saison, Bruno Fernandes.
Elle est belle cette équipe portugaise, Swan.
Elle est magnifique. À la rigueur, on pourrait se poser la question. Je pense que ça va être un double pivot, Danilo et William Carvalho au milieu. Peut-être un léger déficit de vitesse, mais c'est très solide. Et de toute façon, la vitesse, on sait qu'avec le Portugal, même si Cancelo n'est pas là, elle va venir des côtés avec Semedo et Guerreiro qui vont manger les couloirs. Donc, en effet, elle a fière allure. Moi, j'ai juste hâte de voir comment elle va se comporter parce que parfois, champion en titre en 2016, nickel, respect. Mais on se demande parfois si le sélectionneur arrive à vraiment tirer la quintessence d'un effectif qui est magnifique finalement. Parfois, on a envie de voir encore plus avec le Portugal.
En attendant, le Portugal affronte la Hongrie. Je ne sais pas si vous en rappelez, mais dans ce parcours hallucinant en 2016, qui a été très difficile pour le Portugal, le troisième match de poule, c'était contre la Hongrie. Et le Portugal avait réalisé 2 matchs nuls. Donc il y avait une pression immense. Et Thomas van der Linden revient sur ce scénario un peu fou. ou pas. Donc il y a un petit problème, c'est pas grave. On va avancer avec votre comparaison du jour, Swan.
Il est 19h15 à Lyon. Pour la troisième fois de la soirée, le Portugal est mené au score par une surprenante équipe hongroise. La Seleção est au bord de l'élimination après 2 matchs sans victoire contre l'Islande et l'Autriche. Mais comme souvent depuis plus de 12 ans, les Portugais vont se tourner vers leur super Cristiano et Ronaldo pour les sauver. Au coup d'envoi, la mission est claire. Le Portugal ne peut pas perdre pour rejoindre les 8e de finale. Tout commence alors très mal quand Zoltán Guerra, ancienne gloire de Fulham, ouvre le score.
C'est superbe et c'est goal! La Hongrie qui mène 1-0 à la 18e.
De l'autre côté du terrain, Cristiano Ronaldo n'est de nouveau pas dans un grand jour. Après 2 matchs pourris face à l'Islande et l'Autriche, CR7 ne fait que des mauvais choix et force les choses. Pourtant, c'est bien de ses pieds que la lumière jaillit. Un caviar en profondeur servi à Nani permet aux Portugais de recoller au score, juste avant la pause. Dès la sortie des vestiaires, le scénario catastrophe des Lusitaniens reprend quand le coup franc dévié de Djudjak trompe Rui Patricio. Le match s'emballe et 3 petites minutes plus tard, Cristiano Ronaldo, qui joue son 17e match dans un Euro, un nouveau record, illumine le stade des Lumières.
Oui, Ronaldo, c'est magnifique! Oh, quel but! C'est un des plus beaux buts du tournoi depuis le début!
Un chef-d'œuvre comme premier but dans cet Euro et un message inspirant envoyé à ses coéquipiers. Mais au milieu de la folie de cette rencontre, c'est un autre homme qui se met en avant. 8 minutes après son premier but, Balas Djudjak s'offre un doublé. Le seul et unique de toute sa carrière internationale. Malheureusement pour lui, un autre homme est en transe ce 22 juin 2016 et lui tape des doublés en sélection depuis des années.
Oh, c'est bien frappé ce but! Oh là 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 là! Et qui c'est lui!
En sauveur de la nation, RCR7 décolle sur un centre de Quaresma et ramène le Portugal à égalité, encore une fois. Quelques secondes plus tard, la défense totalement dépassée se fera une ultime frayeur. Mais le destin a définitivement pris une nouvelle tournure dans cet Euro pour le Portugal. Grâce à ce 3-3 arraché par leur capitaine, les Portugais se qualifient comme meilleur 3e avant de devenir 4 matchs et un seul but encaissé plus tard, les nouveaux rois de l'Europe.
Et comme quoi, il y a moyen de passer avec 3 matchs nuls et d'être champion d'Europe par la suite. On va maintenant parler un petit peu de la Hongrie avec vous, Patrick, pour faire plus ample connaissance avec le coach Marco Rossi.
Certain Georges Lekens qui lui a donc prémâché 90% du boulot. Hein. C'est le principe avec tonton Georges. Marco Rossi qui a un parcours assez extraordinaire, hein. Ancien joueur, il est passé par la Sampdoria. Ensuite, en tant qu'entraîneur, ça se passe moins bien pour lui en Italie. Il végète en série C, série D. Il hésite à abandonner le foot pour devenir comptable. Et puis il rebondit du côté du Honvéd Budapest où là, ça va mieux pour lui. Il se fait repérer en Hongrie. Il arrive à la tête de la sélection où il applique les principes d'un certain Marcelo Bielsa, en tout cas qu'il a côtoyé. Sauf que lui, il appelle le pressing pratiqué par ses joueurs. Il l'appelle lui-même le goulash pressing. Donc on verra ce que ça va donner, mais c'est un personnage, le coach hongrois.
Ce sera l'analyse de Kalilou à la mi-temps. Goulash pressing, c'est pour vous ça, Kalilou. La comparaison, elle est là maintenant pour vous, Swan.
Oui, Benjamin, écoutez, vous m'avez confié une rubrique un peu loufoque, donc je me suis laissé aller une comparaison un peu loufoque. J'avais envie de rendre un hommage à ma manière aujourd'hui à Rui Patricio.
Le gardien.
Voilà, j'ai l'impression que je le connais depuis toujours. Il est là finalement depuis 2006 avec ses débuts avec le Sporting. Du coup, c'est une petite Madeleine et à la fois, on se dit que c'est peut-être quelque chose qui n'est pas extraordinaire, mais qui, quand il est bien cuisiné avec des bons petits coéquipiers, il devient incroyable. Et pour moi, Rui Patricio, c'est un peu une bonne assiette de pâtes, si vous laissez. Voilà, il est simple. Vous n'allez pas vous retourner dessus, mais quand on le retrouve à la maison, il fait plaisir. Et très sincèrement, quand on met toute cette équipe portugaise autour de lui, voilà, là, vous remontrez des images qui me font mal au cœur, mais ça ferait plaisir à nos supporters. Mais voilà, Rui Patricio, vraiment, on a tendance à dire que c'est le point faible de cette équipe-là, mais finalement, voilà, il y a Anthony Lopez sur le banc, le gardien de l'OL, mais il fait vraiment le boulot, c'est magnifique, et j'adore les pâtes, moi, en plus.
Et moi aussi, j'adore les pâtes. Vous m'avez donné faim et j'imagine que vous avez ouvert l'appétit de quelques milliers de téléspectateurs. Et ça nous donne faim aussi, cette Hongrie-Portugal qui arrive enfin. À tout de suite.
Well, that means something also that for the national team is one of the most influential and important players, not only on the pitch but also the way how he carries himself inside of the dressing room. You know, the same influence that Ronaldo has, he has the same influence, and he still does it. And for me, Diaz and Pepe is one of the best duos now that we could see in the Euros, not only based on experience but also youth and the experience combined together. And what I like about that duo, they're proper defenders. You know, nowadays what does ask for a defender? To play from the back whatsoever? Yeah, they can play. But if there's time for them to just kick the ball long and just move the team up, they're proper defenders. That's what your job is to do, to defend as well. So I love the fact that he's still playing and Diaz is next to him.
Absolutely. OK, well, let's have a quick look at the Hungary team as well. And I think you'd certainly expect that the goalkeeper Gulaci will be kept rather busy this afternoon. So too will that defence, which includes Willy Orban. He plays for RB Leipzig. He will play an important part today. You've also got Adam Noyes of Bristol City, and then the captain, Adam Saloy, a striker for Mainz. He's the only outfield Hungary player to start all of the matches in qualifying. Now, if you don't know him, you may remember him from this. He gave such an animated team talk in the absence of manager Marco Rossi, who was ill with COVID during their final qualifying game against Iceland. And just take a look at this. It was rather inspirational.
Ma csak azt akarom látni, hogy mi vagyunk a gladiátorok, amelyek ki a fejtől, bármi történik. Bármi történik, nincs fáradtság! És a pad, aki beáll, eldönti a mérkőzést! Hajrá Magyarország!
Well, he definitely has my vote. I'd definitely play for him, wouldn't you?
I understood all of that.
I was about to say that. I felt like I just wanted to, you know, put a Hungary jersey.
Et donc, ce sera chaud dans tous les sens du terme, puisqu'il y a 26 degrés pour le moment à Budapest et il y aura 67 000 spectateurs dans cette enceinte. Donc là, c'est la libération totale, si j'ose dire. En tout cas, il y a eu un énorme taux de vaccination en Hongrie, même si la Belgique reste championne, il faut le souligner pour ce qui est des vaccinations. Et donc un match très intéressant dans cette poule F dont on a beaucoup parlé. Le groupe de la mort, la Hongrie qui va affronter cet après-midi ou cette fin d'après-midi le Portugal, tenant du titre, puisque le Portugal, à la surprise générale, à Paris, avait remporté, on ne l'a pas oublié, la finale contre la France en 2016. Il n'y a donc pas 4 ans, mais bel et bien 5 ans. Et voilà les acteurs qui montent sur la pelouse. Cette équipe hongroise qui n'a pas de véritable star et dont la force sera évidemment le collectif, le travail, l'abnégation. Là, par contre, il y a une star, inutile de la présenter. Et en montant sur cette pelouse, Cristiano Ronaldo devient déjà une légende, encore plus une légende de l'histoire du foot, puisqu'il devient le premier joueur à disputer comme titulaire 5 €. Casillas avait été présent, le gardien espagnol, à 5 €, mais il n'avait pas joué lors du 5e. Cristiano Ronaldo, lui, va sans doute battre d'autres records, puisqu'il lui suffit de marquer un petit but pour battre le record de Michel Platini, qui en a marqué 9 en 5 matchs en 1984. Cette fois-ci, on va en avoir 7 des matchs. Mais d'abord, on va écouter l'hymne national du Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo, évidemment, qui va tenter d'emmener cette troupe le plus loin possible dans cet Euro, mais qui fête ce soir, c'est absolument surréaliste, sa 176e sélection avec la Seleção. Et maintenant, on va écouter l'hymne national hongrois qui va être pris en chœur par 60 000 supporters. Ça sera impressionnant. ce stade Ferenc Puskás en hommage à la légende du foot hongrois. Ferenc Puskás, l'ancienne star du Honvéd, mais surtout du Real Madrid. Le fameux tandem avec Di Stefano. Et vous voyez l'ambiance qui va être folle. Ce stade est comble. C'est un très grand événement, bien entendu, pour la Hongrie, qui dispute quand même son 3e Euro d'affilée. Le Portugal, on l'avait presque oublié, avait été éliminé en 8e en Coupe du Monde.
One more friendly for Germany before the Euros get underway, and time to celebrate Manuel Neuer, the captain's 100th game for the national side. Quite an achievement. And Toni Kroos back in action as well. He returns. Kai Havertz back in the starting line.
Ball possession, 49% for Hungary, 51% for Portugal now, left hand side. Save 0 for both teams, throw in 0 for Hungary, 2 for Portugal team. They have ball right now, left hand side. Throw in for Lorenzi, Lorenzi has ball, received by Adam Salizi. They have ball right now. Throw in for Hungary now, they have ball right now. The left hand side, they have ball right now. They have ball right now, still left hand side. Save 0 for the teams. Pass Attila now, they have ball right now, left hand side. They have ball. Throwing for Portugal, they have ball right now. Thank you Ben 3 for becoming a member. Throwing for Portugal, left hand side. Ball attempt 0 for the teams. Throwing 2 for Hungary, 3 for Portugal team. Pass Bernardo Silva now, they have ball. Pass on Semedo. Ball pass, left hand side. Throwing for Portugal, they have ball right now. Save 0 for both teams. Throwing 2 for Hungary, 4 by Portugal team. Throwing for Semedo, still left hand side. Recovered by Urban had ball. Pass to William Carvenilo now. Pass to Bernardo Silva, left hand side. Take on, shot on goal by Diego Jota now, still left hand side. Take on Urban had ball. Save by Gulki now, left hand side. Recovered by Attila now, they have ball right now. They killed by Nelson Semedo. Pass to Attila now. Recovered by Nelson Semedo now, they have ball right now. Tricky for Portugal, they have ball right now. Shot on target 0 for the teams. Ball possession, 49% for Hungary, 51% for Portugal team. Ball attempt 0 for the teams, they have ball right now. Left hand side. Throw in 2 for Hungary, 4 by Portugal. They have ball right now, left hand side. Because 0 for the teams, saves 1 for Hungary, 0 for Portugal. Left hand side. Still free kick now. Shot on target 0 for Hungary, 1 for Portugal team. Goal kick 0 for the teams now, left hand side. Free kick for Hungary, Hungary had ball. Left hand side. Substitution 0 for the teams. Free kick 0 for Hungary, 2 for Portugal team. Fouled by Ruben Diaz. Thank you guys for 70,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting all time. Goal attempt 0 for Hungary, 1 for Portugal team. Ball possession 49% for Hungary, 51% for Portugal. Left hand side. Free kick now, they have ball right now, the left hand side. Recovery Semedo, they have ball right now. Seed by Pepe, Pepe had ball, voltage at Pepe now. Thank you Ali for becoming on the channel. Left hand side, free kick for Hungary now. Danilo Piera, they have ball right now. On target 0 for Hungary, 1 for Portugal team. Ball attempt 0 for Hungary, 1 for Portugal now, left hand side. Pekka 0 for both teams, saves 1 for Hungary, 0 for Portugal now, left hand side. Still foul now, they have ball right now. Free kick for Klenier. Pass Urban, Urban had ball, left hand side. Pass Urban now, they have ball right now, the left hand side. Pass Bahir, Bahir had ball, the left hand side. the left hand side, Hungary head ball. Thank you, Mohamed, for becoming with the shell. Pass Attila head ball, left hand side. Saves 1 for Hungary, 0 for Portugal team. Pass Gulski head ball, recover Rui Patricio now, left hand side. The target 0 for both teams. If I throw for Rui Patricio, they have ball right now. Pass Rafa Gurina. Pass William Carvenillo now, left hand side. Pass Aaron Gurina now, they have ball right now. Pass Cristiano Ronaldo head ball. Pass Rafael Gurina now, still left hand side. Ruben Diaz head ball. Left side, pass to Pepe head ball. Take on Semedo now, left hand side. Ricky for Portugal head ball, left hand side. Thank you, Copa for Vimo de Shell. Goal attempt 0 for Hungary, 1 for Portugal team. Ball possession 37% for Hungary, 63% for Portugal now, left hand side. Substitution 0 for both teams. Saves 1 for Hungary, 0 for Portugal now, left hand side. Take a ball right now. Free kicks 2 for Hungary, 3 for Portugal now, left hand side. Still free kick now. Yellow card 0 for both teams. Throw in 2 for Hungary, 4 by Portugal now. They have ball right now, left hand side. They have ball. Free kick for Bruno Fernandes. Goal kick for Hungary head ball, left hand side. Still left hand side. They have ball right now. Shot on the target 0 for both teams. Free kicks 2 for Hungary, 0 for Portugal team now, left hand side. The left hand side, they have ball right now. They have ball right now. Goal kick for Gulski head ball, still left hand side. Pass Attila now, they have ball right now, the left hand side. Pass Gulski head ball, Pepe now, still left hand side. Pass Pepe head ball. Pass Danilo Piera now, left hand side. Pass Pepe, they have ball right now. Pass to William Carvenillo now. Pass to Ruben Diaz, left side. Portugal head ball. Pass to Rafa Gurino now, left side. Take on Cristiano Ronaldo. Take now, left side. Throwing for Portugal. They have ball right now. Throwing for Cristiano Ronaldo. Left side. Deception by Glahir. Hungary head ball. Throwing for Hungary now. They have ball right now. Left side. Shot on target 0 for Hungary, 1 for Portugal team. Goal attempt 0 for Hungary now, 2 for Portugal, still left hand side. Yellow card 0 for both teams, throw in 2 for Hungary, 5 for Portugal now, left hand side. Saves 1 for Hungary, 0 for Portugal, they have ball right now. Shot of the target 0 for Hungary, 1 for Portugal team, they have ball, left hand side. Throw in, pass to Adam Snalas now, left hand side. Searching Ruben Diaz now, they have ball right now. Ball touch Adam Snalas, Hungary head ball touch now, left hand side. William head ball. This is by Adam Snalas now. Pepe head ball, left hand side. Pass Pepe head ball. Pass to Semedo now, still left hand side. Pass Pepe head ball. Pass to Rafael Gurino now, left hand side. Portugal head ball. Pass Diego Jota now, left hand side. Ruben Diaz head ball. Still left hand side. Ball attempts 0 for Hungary, 2 for Portugal team. Pass to Pepe now, still left hand side. Pepe head ball. Pass Daniele Piera now, still left hand side. They have ball right now, still left hand side. They have ball right now, still left hand side. Pass to Cristiano Ronaldo, Cristiano head ball, left hand side. Pass to Pepe head ball, still left hand side. Pass to Nelson Semedo, they have ball. Shot on target 0 for Hungary, 1 for Portugal team. Goal attempt 0 for Hungary, 2 for Portugal now, left hand side. Pass to Rui Patricio, they have ball right now, the left hand side. Pass to Portugal, Danilo Piera head ball, left hand side. Saves 1 for Hungary, 0 for Portugal team. Throw-ins 3 for Hungary, 5 for Portugal. Pass to Nelson Semedo. Pass to William Carvenillo now, left hand side. Pass to Nelson Semedo now, still left hand side. William Carvenillo head ball. Pass to Pepe head ball. Pass Danilo Piera now, left hand side. Pass to Bruno Fernandes, head ball. Ruben Diaz head ball right now, left hand side. Pass Cristiano Ronaldo, they have ball right now, left hand side. They have ball right now, still left hand side. Pass Rafael Gurino now, they have ball right now, left hand side. Pass to Pepe head ball, still left hand side. Pass to William now. They have ball right now. Interception. They have ball. Throwing for Portugal. Portugal had ball. Throwing for Bernardo Silva. Pass to Pepe had ball. Left side. Pass to Ruben Diaz. They have ball right now. Pass Danilo Piera now. Interception for Botka had ball. Left side. Pass Diego Jota now. Botka had ball. Left side. Pass Diego Jota now. They have ball right now. Left side. Orban had ball. Pass Danilo Piera now. Left side. Pass Diego Jota. Jota had ball. Pass Bruno Fernandes. They have ball right now. Left side. Goal kick for Hungary now. Offside 0 for both teams. Free kicks 2 for Hungary, 3 for Portugal team. Ball possession 37% for Hungary now, 63% for Portugal. Left side. Goal kick for Hungary now. Left side. Goal attempt 0 for Hungary, 2 for Portugal now. Throw-ins 3 for Hungary, 6 for Portugal. Goal kick now, still left side. Pass to Orban had ball, left side. Record by Rival Gurino. Take on Gurino now, left side. They have ball right now. Free kick for Portugal. They have ball right now. Left side. Substitution 0 for both teams. They have ball right now. Free kicks 2 for Hungary, 4 for Portugal now. They have ball right now. Left side. Free kick for Danilo Piera now. Left side. Pass to Ruben Diaz. Pass to William Carvanilo now. Left side. Pass to Ruben Diaz get ball. Pass to William Carvanilo now. Left side. Pass Pepe had ball. They have ball right now. Left side. Pass to Rafael Gurino now. They have ball right now. Pass Diego Jota. They have ball right now. Danilo Piera had ball. Still left side. Pass to William. They have ball right now. Pass Viola. Keeper up now. Still left side. They have ball right now. Offside 0 for Hungary, 0 for Portugal team. The left side. Keeper up now. Still left side. They have ball right now. They have ball right now. Still left side. They have ball right now. Still left side. Pass to Semedo. Pass to Semedo now. Still left side. Thank you, Nasud. Nasud had ball. Left side. They have ball right now. They have ball right now. Still left side. They have ball right now. Still left side. Record back Lahir. Lahir had ball. Left side. Hungary had ball. Pass Lovrinsky. Lovrinsky had ball. Left side. Pass Botka. Botka had ball. Pass to Orban now. Still left side. Orban Rui Patricio. They have ball right now. Keep it throwing for Rui Patricio. Patricio had ball. Left side. Pass to Pepe had ball. They have ball right now. Pass to Semedo. Thank you, Ryan Lundy, for becoming the channel. Left side. They have ball right now. The left side. Pass to Ruben Diaz. Pass Danilo Piera now. Left side. They have ball right now. The left side now. They have ball. Pass Danilo Piera now. Either Vanessa Semedo. Still left side. Pass Vanessa Semedo. They have ball right now. Goal attempt 0 for Hungary, 2 for Portugal team. They have ball right now. Left side. They have ball right now. Still left side. Saves 1 for Hungary, 0 for Portugal team. Shot on target 0 for Hungary, 1 for Portugal. Left side. Goal attempt 0 for Hungary, 2 for Portugal. They have ball. Left side. Free kick 2 for Hungary, 4 by Portugal team. They have ball right now. Throw-ins 3 for Hungary, 7 for Portugal team now. They have ball right now. Pass to Semedo. Semedo had ball. Left side. Semedo had ball. The left side. Delta 0 for both teams. Throw-ins 3 for Hungary, 7 for Portugal team. Referee drew the ball. Pass to Semedo. Semedo had ball. Left side. The left side. Pass to Pepe had ball. Pass to Ruben Diaz now. They have ball right now. The left side. Rafael Gurino had ball. Pass Diego Jota. Diego Jota had ball. Ball touch Botka now. Left side. Pass to Leskir head ball, take on Cristiano Ronaldo, left hand side. Take it by Nagy head ball. Recovery now, still left hand side. Pass to Leskiri. Hungary head ball. Take on Stanleys now, take the ball. Receive Adam head ball. Take it by Ruben Diaz now, left hand side. Portugal head ball, throw in for Hungary. Goal at 10-0 for Hungary, 2 for Portugal team. Take a ball right now. The left hand side. Throwing for Lovrenski now. Pass to Ruben Diaz head ball. Left hand side.